Background of the organisation. Let me begin by introducing Kak Cik Belacan, a local Malaysian company known for producing traditional shrimp paste. The business was founded in 2004 by Puan Zarina Ramli, who spent 2 years gaining hands-on experience in belacan production before starting her own brand. At first, the company only produced 50 kilograms, but today it can manufacture up to 1 metric ton bi-weekly, thanks to a small but dedicated team of just 3 people and the use of a kneading machine for consistency. They operate using a pre-order system which helps reduce waste and manage inventory effectively. Kak Cik Belacan's products now reach customers across Peninsula and East Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak. The company grew mainly through word-of-mouth marketing, building strong customer loyalty. For Puan Zarina, success comes from a combination of practical knowledge, discipline, and strong commitment to continuous improvement. Product information. Kak Cik Belacan offers one main product, which is traditional shrimp paste made from only 2 ingredients, which are udang geragau, a type of small shrimp, and salt. The company strictly avoids using additive or preservative, keeping the product natural, clean, and authentic. Belacan is sold in 2 vacuum seal pack size, which are small for RM1 and large for RM2. The packaging includes the brand's logo to promote hygiene and brand identity. Its shelf life can last up to 2 years with proper refrigeration, which adds values for customers. To ensure freshness and efficient production, Kak Cik Belacan used a pre-order system. This helps aligns production with demands, minimize inventory waste, and allows them to plan raw material intake and production schedule in an organized way. The product stands out not just for its quality, but also for maintaining traditional processing methods with modern hygiene standards. That is a key reason why many customers stay loyal to the brand.
Now, let's look at the production process at Kak Cik Belacan, which involves 7 key steps. First, fresh shrimp is delivered every 1 to 2 weeks from Perak. The shrimp is then cleaned manually to remove sand and impurity, a vital step to ensure hygiene and product safety. Next, the clean shrimp is sun-dried for a full day in a clean, open area. Once dry, it is blended with salt and mixed using a machine, which helps create a smooth texture and consistent blend. After mixing, the belacan is shaped using mold in 2 standard sizes, small and large. Then it's cooled a hardened natural to prevent crumbling during packaging. Finally, the hardened belacan is vacuum packed in plastic labeled with the Kak Cik Belacan logo, ensuring it stays clean, fresh, and professional looking. On average, Kak Cik Belacan produces around 4,000 packs every 2 weeks, and this number increases during festive season to meet rising demand. Next, let's look at Kak Cik Belacan capacity planning. The company used a make-to-order strategy, meaning they only produce belacan after receiving order. This approach helps reduce waste and allow them to manage production more efficiently. On average, they produce 1 ton of belacan every 2 weeks, but this can increase during peak season like Hari Raya. Capacity planning at Kak Cik Belacan considers several factors, which is demand forecasting using past trend, limited manpower with only 3 permanent staff, the availability of sunlight for drying, and the restricted drying space, which can only hold 4 barrels at once. In addition, the use of machine for mixing and molding must be carefully managed, which regular maintenance need due to the humid and salty environment. Overall, their pre-order system helps them avoid overproduction while maintaining consistent quality and meeting customer demand effectively.
Quality control is one of the most important aspects of Kak Cik Belacan operations, especially it involves a traditional food that is widely consumed across Malaysia. The process starts with the careful manual cleaning of shrimp to remove impurities like sand or shell fragments. The shrimp is sun-dried in small batches, only 4 barrels at a time, to maintain close supervision and to avoid under-drying, which could spoil the product. After that, the dried shrimp is mixed with only salt using a kneading machine to ensure even texture. There are absolutely no artificial preservative or additive used. Before packaging, each belacan block is pulled and inspected manually to check a proper shape, firmness, and overall quality. Thanks to the strict quality control, it can last up to 2 years in the fridge while still maintaining its flavor. For location decision, Kacip Belacan operates from a home-based facility, and this location is a strategic choice. It helps reduce fixed costs like rent and allowing more funds to be allocated toward equipment, packaging, and labor. The house location provides open space, which is essential for the sun-drying process, and is also close to their shrimp supplier in Perak, ensuring timely raw material delivery and cutting down transportation costs. Despite having only 3 staff, the home environment is efficient and practical for their scale of production. It also builds stronger connection with the local community. Packaging is handled at a local facility in Alor, and online resellers from online platforms like Shopee have allowed them to reach customers across Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak. For overall, the home-based setup perfectly balances tradition, cost savings, and nationwide market access.
The layout of Kacip Belacan's production area is based on a linear, forward-flow design which ensures cleanliness, avoids cross-contamination, and increases efficiency. The process begins with a cleaning area where shrimp are manually washed in a wet zone. Then it moves to sun-drying area located outside in a dust-free, well-ventilated space. After drying, the shrimp is sent to the processing zone, where it's mixed with salt using a kneading machine. Next is the molding section, where the belacan is shaped into small or large sizes. Then the product is transferred to the cooling area to harden before packaging. Finally, in the packaging zone, the blocks are sealed and labeled. Each zone is strategically placed to support smooth transitions and maintain high hygiene and safety standards even in a small-scale setting. Kacip Belacan's supply chain is efficient and lean. The core ingredient, udang geragap, is supplied in a ton batches every 2 weeks from Perak. Salt, being non-perishable, is sourced locally in Kedah, providing flexibility. Packaging materials are also locally sourced from Alor, enabling quick restocking and reducing costs. Since the company follows a pre-order system, raw materials are procured just in time, preventing excess inventory and spoilage. Distribution is handled through walk-in pickups, resellers, and online platforms like Shopee, which allows the company to serve customers across Malaysia without running its own logistic network. Challenges include weather dependency affecting the sun-drying process and limited storage space, especially during rainy season. Despite that, Kacip Belacan maintains strong partnership with suppliers and resellers, ensuring the business remains adaptable and consistent.
Kacip Belacan face several key challenges. First, their reliance on sun drying makes them vulnerable to weather, especially during festive seasons. Second, with only 3 staff, dairy production becomes physically demanding, especially with everything done manually. Third, there are no formal SOPs, so all knowledge is held by the founder, which is risky for growth. To overcome this issue, the company could invest in a solar dryer for consistent drying, hire part-time workers during peak period, and implement semi-automated packaging and molding to improve efficiency. Establishing clear SOP would also help train new staff and maintain consistent quality. In conclusion, Kacip Belacan shows how a small traditional business can succeed by balancing cultural heritage with modern operation management. With strategic improvement, the company can grow sustainably while preserving its authentic identity.